celebrating all things cool in Jacksonville. A local show with a spotlight on the 904. With hosts Eden Kendall and Mark Payton. Featuring amazing stories from every neighborhood with Rance Adams. This is River City Live.
And welcome to River City Live. Mark is on vacation with his family right now, but Rance and I will hold down the fort. Now, I got to ask you a question. It's a very serious question. I'm asking everybody watching the same question. How is it July already?
I know, time has flown. We were just talking about, like, oh, the new year, what we're going to do. Yeah. And, of course, it's always about, you know, getting healthy and all that stuff. And now it's like July and I'm behind schedule. Yeah,
it just seems almost impossible to me that it's July already. But, you know, here we are, so.
You know who's happy about that? The moms who are staying at home with the kiddies, like, oh, I've only got 6 more weeks till they're back at school.
Well, as we know, tomorrow is a huge fireworks event. Anytime you have the 4th of July and Jacksonville together. But you know where they do amazing fireworks? You introduced us to the brand new fireworks show at Disney, and we want to share it with you one more time.
Yes, your man Rance has traveled to the happiest place on earth. I'm at the Magic Kingdom here at Disney World. Now, we are going to be giving you a River City Live perspective of a new fireworks show. It opened recently. Wishes had been here for 14 years, and now it's happily ever after. With Happily Ever After becoming the new feature fireworks show, Roger here, who represents Jacksonville, is here. Thanks for joining us. So tell us what we've had people that have seen this show for so many years. It's been, Wishes has been going on for 14 years. Now Happily Ever After. What's the transition? How's it changed?
Well, you know, I mean, Wishes, we all love Wishes. And I think the main thing for us with Happily Ever After was it was a chance for us to really showcase some of the new technology that we're able to explore with, you know, the castle projections and the lasers and new pyro, new fireworks design. And then, you know, to musically explore some of our new content, Moana and, you know, a little bit of Frozen, not a lot, a little bit of Frozen, and you know, while also going on this journey to find our happily ever after with our new characters. So it's just a continuation of the timeline. You know, we're moving forward. That's really what it is.
And I mean, I think the title actually is appropriate because so many of Disney movies have princesses and it's all about the happily ever after theme. For the kids that are coming out, what are their emotions going to be like?
Oh, it's pretty amazing. And, you know, to hear a full park singing along with How Far I'll Go from Moana, you know, just looking at the look on the kids' faces, that's what we do this for. And, you know, the message of the show is really that it's up to us to go out and find our happily ever after. You know, this is how our characters did it. This is their journey to see how they went from the dream to getting to their finish line. And then we tell you, hey, you know what? It's your chance to go out and find your happily ever after.
Well, I'm going to go find my happily ever after. There's so much of this park that we want to see and so much going on. Thanks so much for joining us, Roger.
Absolutely. Thank you.
River City Live perspective right here at the Magic Kingdom, Disney World. Where are my fireworks? Oh my gosh, the video does not do it justice. Happily Ever After, the new fireworks show here at Magic Kingdom and Disney World. You just have to come here to experience for yourself. I'm speechless. After watching this display, I do believe wishes come true, and I might actually have a chance to live happily ever after.
All those feelings. He has all the feelings.
And the fireworks have already started in my neighborhood.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but it's like what I saw there at Disney World. I'm like, what are you guys doing at home in my neighborhood? I'm going to bed.
Yeah? Does it ruin you for all other fireworks?
I'm done. I can't do it.
One thing the city does do well is fireworks. So no matter where you choose to go see your fireworks, we know that you're going to be fine. Just if you can squeeze in a trip to Disney, you won't be disappointed. Okay, we're going to jump right into the River City Current right now. I found some things that are really interesting that are trending online, and I thought, okay, who's going to appreciate these more than anybody I know? And that would be Rand. So I got to share these with you. So the first one is a story that I actually came up on the other day on 99.9 Gator Country. I love sharing Mariah Carey as a diva stories. Yeah. So when I was reading this story about Mariah Carey, I found within the story another whole story. So let me tell you the story first. So the story is that there is a massage masseuse, I guess the word, a massage therapist. And her thing is like she bites you when she massages you. So she said that Mariah Carey was impossible to work with because she wouldn't let her on her bed sheets. She wouldn't let her touch the bed sheets, and she wouldn't lay on her table. So she's like, she hired me, and I don't know what to do. So then I thought, okay, well, this can't be real. Surely there's not this massage therapist that bites her clients. And yes, indeed, her name is Dr. Dot, and she says she has given these bite massages to Kanye West, Rihanna, David Bowie, Keith Richards, Eminem, lots and lots of other stars. She charges from $150 to $400 an hour. And the way she came upon doing these rants is she said that her mom would give her these great massages as a little girl, and then she couldn't reciprocate because her hands weren't strong enough, so she started to bite. So your thoughts?
There's so many places I could go, but we're daytime. But I'm like, when you have money, you can just do anything. It's like, you know what? I want to try bite massages. Who comes up with that? And what are her teeth like? I mean, is she missing teeth? That could then, you know, twist things up. If she's gumming me, or is she like really digging in deep? Because I've had some massages and they were just brutal, and I'm kind of.
Do you like that though, or do you not? When they're.
I'm not a big touchy-feely person as it is, and then I have somebody give me a massage, I'm still a little bit leery. And the last one I had, this lady worked me over so bad, I was sore for like 2 days. I mean, I was like, and we've already had to talk about how I am with soreness, but
nobody here is calling you a whiner.
But no, I don't. I'm not into this at all.
Okay.
Would you be into it?
I don't think I would. No, but I do like a massage where they're just really digging in. But then that brings up a whole other question. Do you prefer? Well, now that we've established you don't love a massage, but I can kind of ask everybody in the room, do you want your massage therapist to be the same gender as you or different? You know, I mean, that's a whole
nother question in its own right. But it's just the different techniques. Everybody, even if you have somebody using the same technique, but they have their own pressures, it's like, well, I got this Swedish over here, I'm getting this Swedish over here, but this feels more like a shiatsu or something. And I know these names, I just don't know that.
You don't know what they're like.
But okay. Yeah, biting, oh, no.
No. All right, so let's do this next trending thing. Freckles. So freckles are trending right now. I know you're thinking either you have them or you don't, but that's not the case because now, and I think we've touched on this in the past, but now it's become even bigger, where you can get these strips that look like these Biore patches or those breath strips, but they're like little temporary tattoos of freckles. So if you don't have freckles, but you want freckles, and people want freckles now, you can put freckles on for the day or whatever.
I'm aging myself, but growing up, most of the people I knew did not want freckles. They always felt a little out of sorts. And then, of course, you would associate them with gingers mostly, but people are now switching around. Now they want freckles. Like my little one, she didn't have them. Now she's starting to get little ones here and there, and they're cute. But to go to the great lengths of adding them yourself, I want freckles.
Well, I think it's so funny because it used to be like you'd hear ginger and not having red hair, and you'd think, okay, that sounds like a pretty derogatory term, but I have a friend who loves that term, and I know a lot of people who have gone to great lengths to make sure that their hair is red. So, I mean, I think it's because I've always thought freckles were adorable. My sister had them. I did not have them as a kid, and I was so jealous.
Did you want to paint? Did you ever paint them on yourself?
Yes, but I have never tried. You know what? Maybe I'll go ahead and order I will order some freckles.
Phone it in.
I will. I will get my video, and I'll create a video. I will order some.
I won't lie. When I was younger, though, that was kind of a thing. When you were a kid, you might dot them on, but as you got older, you're like, yeah, that's not really so cool. But then the beauty marks. Madonna.
Yes, people would draw them on.
Yes. And I'm just like, I mean, that's cool. I mean, but that's just one mark. But freckles, that just seems like a lot of work. And how can you guarantee that they're actually going to come off when you put them on?
Well, you have to, it's all trust, isn't it? All right, so hair tattoos is next on my list of things that are trending now. So let's say you have a bald head, and I just, let's see, what would it feel like to have a bald head? Well, there's a bald head that has tattooed hair.
No, I bar that. Not on any level is that cool. Why? Why? If you don't have hair, he's got a good-looking bald head. We were just talking to my house about how ladies used to tattoo eyebrows. They like shave them off and tattoo that, and which, okay, I get that, but your hair's gone, just let it go.
So this technique is microblading. We've actually talked about microblading on the show as far as covering up scars. And I do know some people who do. I have. And then also you can do the microblading with the eyebrows now that eyebrows are meant to be fuller. But this is trending right now. Bald heads with the little hairs. I guess you end up looking like Matt Lauer if you're, I don't know.
You know who I've seen? I don't know if he's tattooed, but I have to assume. Have you ever seen some of the latest pictures of Jermaine Jackson?
No.
So he's got like this high top fade or whatever, and then his hairline's kind of back here, and then he's got this little tuft.
Weird.
And so I don't know if that's the cut, if that's tattoo. It's not a good look, that's my opinion. But, everybody has their thing. I was thinking when you brought up hair tattoos, it was like you see people getting tattoos.
Right, where their hairline would be.
Yeah, and then like they'll let their hair grow out or shave it. I think Jamie Foxx has one,
The first time you shaved your head, were you worried about how it might look?
Well, part of the reason I shaved it the first time is because Mike Tyson was super popular, and he had the cross part, or had the diagonal part. Went to the barber, got it done. The next time I went in, I couldn't remember where it was, and so he cut the other way. So I had this dead spot. So after that, I was like, can we just take all that down? So it's like I'd have all this hair in one triangle plug in the middle of my forehead.
Do you have a photo
of that?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope not. I'm sure if I asked the folks somewhere.
I would love to see it, but I know you have some good photos of some hair on your head.
Rance has gone through some hairstyles, people. Yes.
Yeah, I just know that most of the guys I know, when they do finally decide they're shaving their head, they don't know what's there. You don't know if you have a nice bald head or not.
And that's a big risk, because I've had guys that are like, well, I'm going to shave my head, and they shave it, and it's like a big egg head, and they're like, I can't do it. But then they're bald, and they've got nowhere to go with it.